Sorry about that, but it is what it is. It has a dollar store tag on it. Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of 6. If you watched my other videos, you should be proud of me because I made it back in the house. None of this is cleaned. All the price tag is still on it. I literally just got home. I went to Salvation Army, had my kids with me, which means I didn't video. So sorry about that. Maybe one of these days we will make it back to videoing the store as well. I know I'm the parent and I can do what I want, but yet there's still this, trying to make everybody happy. So I did try to make them a little bit happy by not taking more time to video and kind of going through the store quickly, although I did find quite a bit. Almost all of it, except I'm looking, maybe 2 items are for the booth. I'm gonna show you my haul, but first I'm going to show you these little pottery things that we did. So for Mother's Day this year, I wanted to do something different. So we went to a pottery studio, did pottery on the wheel and shaped it and all that stuff. So we had to leave it there for several weeks so they could fire it and then put the color in it. That's why I went, was to go and pick that up because it was ready, and I thought, okay, I need to make a return at a store in Fresno. And it just worked out that we needed to visit someone that was in the hospital. Of course, grab coffee. If you're ever in Fresno, you got to go by Cup of Joy. It's a little Christian coffee shop. I ordered vanilla cold foam for the first time, and it made my drink just like perfection. It was so good. The name of my drink was called Hallelujah. If you're ever in Fresno, Clovis, I want to say they're in Visalia too, area, you should definitely go try Cup of Joy. We stopped and ate Mexican food in Madera. It's really good. If you're ever there, stop at Sal's. We love it, and brought some salsa home. I have a real problem with talking way too much, and I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. Let me show you the few little things, and then I'll come back and show you this haul. A thrifter in general, I shop for holiday seasons all year long, and sometimes it's the best time because sometimes like during the season it's picked over and it's really not what you love, and sometimes like the older stuff or something from another year is better. Sometimes you're so busy during the holiday you don't have time to go and look for holiday things. You can't do that anywhere else, except I will say it's July and Hobby Lobby has their fall stuff out, and they even have an aisle with Christmas. And I think it's absolutely ridiculous. But at the thrift store, it's okay. I don't know. It's really weird, but you guys know what I mean. Like, it's so commercial. Anyways, all right, I got to get off that, but let me show you. This is my first item, and it's a holiday item. On a little tangent. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. So I picked up this little coffee mug. Doesn't have any chips. I tried to be extra careful in looking my things over now that I have a booth. I need to look this up. I don't know what this is. I can't even say it right because it's German. So I'm not even gonna attempt that. I'm not even gonna try. It says Germany, I can read that, but it's just a cute little red mug. I also grabbed these because these I thought were cute, a little elf or Santa. They also say on the bottom, they say Royal Norfolk. Oh, it says made in China. I didn't look it over that great. I thought it was like England or something because it said Royal something or other. So these are probably, I bet these aren't even old. You guys, it has a dollar store tag on it. I'm so disappointed right now. But, I mean, maybe they'll sell. Okay, so let me tell you the pricing though. Anything with this kind of a tag with like no price on it, when you buy 5, you get them for 99 cents. And all the blue tags were half off today. So, instead of these being 99 cents each, if I'm adding it up right, it's 50 cents. So these were 50 cents each. And they don't have tax. I'm really having to pay attention to how much everything costs and add in the tax and stuff so I know if I actually made a profit on things. So Salvation Army does not have tax, so that's cool. And this is disappointing, but they're still cute, right? Okay, I think they're still cute. Okay, this is the other mug that I got, which is so crazy. I think about all the things that I got rid of or I put in a yard sale, and I had a bunch of these like old just white Santa mugs, and I sold them last Christmas. So, and they probably do good in my booth, but that's okay. Now this one was a little bit nicked on the top, but I went ahead and got it anyway because I think people use them for decoration. And I don't even know if this is old. It's probably not. It says made in China. Probably not old. It was 50 cents. I've been trying to pick up little things to hold utensil stuff because I have a lot of wooden spoons and some vintage knives and some vintage silverware. And this is almost looks like milk glass to me. It's like a really good milky white color. And this was half off, so this was $2. And it says made in Belgium. So I really need to look this up too. This is kind of rough right here. I don't know what this is. It may be worth some money. I had a couple things and they've already sold, like these little holders. I could put on it, it's not for sale, just so I can have something to display my silverware. But also I want to sell things, right? So when I show people how to use it and then it sells, it's a compliment to me of how I displayed it. It worked. I don't know. It's like a, is the right word, like a catch. This was regular $7.99, so it was half off. All the blues half off, so it was $4. And this is not old, but I thought it was still pretty. All the crackly, distressed look on it. I just thought it was really pretty. It's a good size, and it would totally go with like vintage. And it had, that's like the regular price on it. I don't know where that came from, but which wasn't bad, $6. I mean, I paid $4 at the thrift store. So anyways, I got that for the booth. I did just notice this, but it's not too bad. Right there. Can you guys see it? A little bitty spot right there. Maybe I could just put like some white, something right there. Make it not so noticeable. I'm not going to be able to say that I can't find ironstone anymore because I found ironstone, and one of my ironstone plates that were just like this, but it had a lot of crazing on it, sold the first day. So that was cool. It's just these, and they have like wheat all around the edge, and they all match. And I looked all over to see if maybe there was more pieces, but there wasn't. And this is Adam & Sons England, but it also says China, so I don't know if it's a remake. I don't really understand. Somebody posted a video that will help me understand if it is or isn't ironstone, and I have not taken the time to watch it yet, but I really need to, especially for the booth. Yeah, I don't know if that's just a China symbol they made, real ironstone China. W.N. Adams and Sons England. But like I said, the plate that I had was exactly like this, but it was real, you know how they get kind of stained? More creamy color with a lot of crazing. that's how my plate was. And it was a really cool patina, I guess you could call of it. I don't know. So these don't look like super old, so we'll see how well they do. But these were only 50 cents each, so that's a pretty good deal. So I picked up this really pretty gold frame. It's pretty ornate. I thought it would look pretty with some real vintage art in there. And I might try to find somewhere online where I could print it for free. I've been having Sarah from Sarah's October Home, her daughter Vivian, has been painting and doing these just gorgeous scenes. And I've had her paint a couple for me. And then there's another girl in the church. Her mom and I are friends, and she doesn't have a YouTube channel. Her daughter paints really well too, and I want to look at some of her paintings, and I might have her paint some for me too. But this was $5.99, so this was $3, so it was half off. And this one can hang or stand too. I kind of like the ones that just hang on the wall because they look more vintage. Like this is probably not vintage, but I think it will still do well when I clean it up. Sometimes it's hard to find some real ornate frame. Everything is modern and just straight line. When I find these, I try to pick them up if they're a good price. Okay, I believe that this is a wine rack. Okay, this is my second one. And like I said, I have so many things that you guys have not seen yet. But the other one I have is a lot bigger than this. And the way I use it is I display my rolling pins in here. And they fit perfectly. Like this is so perfect. And this is just a smaller version of the other one I have. And it's so cool because it can set either way and it can get wider or smaller. And the price on this, I think it fell off, but this was it was 6 and then half, so it was $3. And I love how it can store just like flat. But there's so many different ways you could use this, even for wash rags or maybe even hand towels. Okay, I grabbed this, and I want to say it's a magazine rack, but then again, it could be for wood. So I'm not sure how I'm going to display it yet, but I just thought it was so cute. And I think it's probably been outside because it looks like it's rusted just a smidge. But the regular price was $8, so I got this for $4, and I thought that was an amazing price. There, the tag just went. But it's a really good size, and it's a solid metal. So cute. It did really well, because I think this is the only item that didn't have a blue tag on it. So this is an old recipe tin. It's metal. I thought it was so cute. I thought for fall it would be really cute to get out. And it's just in really good shape. It's dirty, but otherwise, and then like it'll pop open too. So it was $1.99. Isn't it cute? I think it's going to clean up really nicely. Maybe after I get it all cleaned up, I'll lay it all out so you guys can see how well it cleaned. I said in one of my other videos, I'm a pro at soaking things and getting them all bright and white again. I think I'm also maybe a pro at cleaning things now too. And those magic erasers really are like magic, and they clean everything so well. Even wood, it's so crazy. But they work excellent on metal, things like this. I feel like these were a little bit pricey just because of the size. These I paid $2 each, and that was half off, so they were regular $3.99. This one is for toothpicks, I think, unless I'm totally wrong. But this is a salt and pepper shaker, and what's hard when they're at the thrift store is a lot of times they're missing the little thing on the bottom, and I actually picked some up that are missing these, and I really need to find a place that I can buy them. I need to look on Amazon and like measure and all that stuff. But anyways, I thought these were super cute, and I think I'll try to sell them as a set. So cute, just so like dainty. And I don't think they're old because they say made really dirty. Must have been outside. Let's see, what was the price on this? This was $5.99, so this was half off, $3. I thought this was really cute. It's a real sturdy basket, and even for Easter or just any time would be really cute. You could put like 3 mason jars in here and put silverware in it for a party or to set on your counter. I don't know, so many different ways you could use it. The white chippy paint, it looks very vintage to me, kind of French almost. This is one of the items that I'm not going to sell. I got this for my kids to play with. It's like in excellent condition. This bottom wood board is just perfect. Like, it doesn't look like it's ever been beat on. So this was only $3, and my kids like to play, and of court or whatever, where I said sometimes at the dinner table, I don't know if it happens with your family, but sometimes there's some arguments. And so I thought maybe I'll leave this on the dinner table and be like, order, order in the court. Yeah, there's some real life for you. We're just a real family, and sometimes we get in a little bit of a discussion at the dinner table. And this might stop all that. One item that I got for myself, and it just so happened that it had a blue tag, so it was $8.99, so $4.50. And this is that ooh, I can't think of the word. I searched it the other day, but it almost has like a ruffly edge. Okay, this skirt is like so comfortable when I tried it on, and the dressing room was actually open at this one. I was shocked. And it has elastic waist, super duper comfy. It's just so comfortable. I love it. This is my last item, and I love it so much. I thought it was like this French something or other because it looks so French. When you see it, you guys see it. I had a French dish drying rack, and this reminds me of that so much. I didn't even notice the hearts till now, but even the handle is like super cool. Okay, I do not like this on the front, so I think it's just like white. Yeah, it's just wired on, so I'm gonna take this off because I think this is ugly. But this was only, so it was 11 bucks. So what is that? $6.50? So yeah, that's a really good price for this, because this is big, really big and deep. So I love this. All right, that was it. That was my haul. I feel like it was a really good haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing and hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Give it a thumbs up, and you're welcome to comment down below. I enjoy reading all your comments, or maybe even share it with a friend. I have a goal that I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It's halfway through the year, and I'm not on a very good roll because I've missed several weeks, but I can still set a goal, right? Your faithful subscribers for always watching and commenting. I really, really, really appreciate you. There are people that have it all planned out, but that's not me. I do not know what I'm going to be doing on the next video, but we will both find out together, and I'll see you then. Bye.